loves, I'm back with a brand new video, a makeup tutorial. It feels like I haven't filmed a video, well, it has been about a month. But anywho, in today's video, I will be creating this really pretty, vibrant spring makeup look using MAC pigments. I'm really excited. I picked up two off of the Macy's website. They are their travel size pigments and they retail for $10 each. The first one is the shade Rose. It's a really pretty golden pink shade that I used on the lid. And I highlighted the inner corner of my eye with the shade Melon, which is a really pretty golden peach. I'm starting off this eye look by combining these two peachy shades from my 5 Bull 35E palette. Using my e.l.f. eye crease brush, I'm gently placing the shadow in and above my crease, and once I build up the intensity of it, I'm going to go back in with swiping motions. Using my Remy Rose flat eyeshadow brush, I'm packing on that hot pink eyeshadow to the outer half of my lid. For the inner half of my lid, I'm using my Bazic Beauty eyeshadow brush to apply the MAC pigment in the shade Rosé. First, I'm applying it dry. Then for the second layer, I'm going to spritz my brush to intensify the color payoff. To highlight underneath my brow bone as well as soften the edge of that peach shadow, I'm using my Vivis eyeshadow brush to apply the Wet n Wild ColorIcon in the shade Brulee. Using that same brush, I'm going to go back to my 35E palette and further highlight my brow bone with this shimmery champagne shade. Tyra Livingston said she would like if I did a video on how I do my winged liner. That's usually a step I keep out, but I will be showing you loves a detailed routine of how I achieved my winged liner. Thank you so much, Tyra, for requesting. I have ran out of my favorite e.l.f. liquid liner, so today I will be using the Nicka Microfine Artliner. And I love this eyeliner because of the thin felt tip. It makes creating a wing rather easy for me. I'm starting off by gently pressing the side of the applicator right along my lash line. I figured out over the years of trying to achieve a winged liner that I have to think of my lid space. And I used to do my wings way too large, so I've started to start small and slowly build my way up. Now, using my tape as a guide, I draw a thin line down and then I slowly create a triangle shape, and I just go back and forth building that liner up. I'll take breaks to look in the mirror to see how it looks when my eyes are open, how it looks when I'm looking down, just to make sure that I have a nice shape. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn to clean up the excess eyeshadow. Now I'm blending it out using my Bazic Beauty concealer brush. To save time, I applied my mascara and false lashes off camera. For foundation today, I will be mixing the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless in the shade 338 Spicy Brown with the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation in the shade Cocoa. Now I'm going to highlight using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn and my Bazic Beauty Pointed Foundation brush. I love using this brush to blend in my concealer. It gets right in the inner corner of my eye and right along underneath my lash line. And I use gentle patting motions and it gives me a nice flawless finish. To set my concealer, I am combining the two lightest shades in my Bazic Beauty Jet Set Contour and Blush palette, and I'm applying it using my Bazic Beauty Angled Powder brush. I set the rest of my face using my Ruby Kisses mineral powder in the shade Caramel. Now I'm using my Bazic Beauty contour brush to apply the Amuse Cosmetics matte bronzer in the shade number 4. Since this is a spring-inspired eye look, I thought a pop of green would look really pretty. So I'm taking this green shade from my BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette using my AOA Studio E115. Now I'm applying the LA Colors Eyetensity Amplifying Mascara. I'm lining my waterline with the Nicka K 24-Hour Waterproof Eyeliner. To complete the eye makeup, I am highlighting the inner corner of my eye with the MAC Pigment in the shade Melon using my AOA Studio E124. Here's my completed eye makeup. I think this color scheme is perfect for the springtime. Light yet vibrant pops of color in these MAC pigments are amazing. Today for my blush and highlighter, I will be using these cream products from the AOA Studio brand, which is available on the Shop Miss A website, and I actually hauled these a while ago and I'm just now getting around to using them. On the left is their Hush Cream Sheer Blush in the shade Demure, and to the right is their Dewy Cream Highlighter in the shade Silk. Since I do not have a lot of experience working with cream blush formulas, I was worried about displacing my makeup underneath because I did layer a lot of powders, but I found that applying it with the Bazic Beauty powder brush by gently placing it on and blending out the edges worked the best for me. I attempted to do the same method to apply my highlighter. This time I'm using a Bazic Beauty eyeshadow brush. The consistency of the okay, so they're both cream formulas, but this highlighter is like, it's not as thick as the blush. I don't know if that's why it displaced my makeup underneath. It looks fine from the distance y'all are at now, but up close it looked terrible. So I'm gonna have to find out a different way to apply it. I am applying the Bite Beauty Amuse lipstick in the shade Chai. It is a really pretty pink and I thought it complemented the eye makeup without being too overpowering. Now I'm topping it with the Nicka K Lip Shine Lip Gloss in Cotton Candy. Here's my completed springtime inspired makeup look. I hope you loves enjoyed this video. All of the products that I used to create this look will be down below in the description. I will also include links to the MAC pigments as well. I would love it if you could drop me a comment, and until next time, bye loves!